Do you know anyone who has issues with money, problems with money, doesn't have enough to pay the bills, doesn't have enough to enjoy life? Someone who is shame over lack of money, someone who is stressed about not knowing how to pay the bills, someone who is embarrassed about needing money, somebody who feels overwhelmed about money issues, the fear of losing what you already have, feeling of feeling clueless of what to do next, where to go, how do I do this, not knowing how to shift your thinking from negative thoughts about money to positive thought about money. Yeah, there are people who feel worthy, unworthy, and feel worried. Did you know that 70% of Americans are dealing with money problems, financial issues, and stress? Did you know that 1 out of 3 couples get divorced because of money, financial problems? And so these people live in a constant stress situation, and chronic stress leads to many health issues. Chronic stress basically is PTSD. It causes PTSD, and it causes in the body. First of all, when you are in continuous stress, you live in the fight or flight response mode. In the survival mode, you don't enjoy life. You are just trying to survive. And the stress hormones, the cortisol, the adrenaline, the epinephrine, are created constantly and streaming constantly in your body. That's not healthy. You have a blurry vision, you have sweat, irrational body movement, and incoherent thinking. So you think you have to work, because if it doesn't work for you, then you have to work harder, right? Because many of us heard when we were little that money is not easy to get by and you have to work hard for money. What did you hear from your family when you were little? Money doesn't grow on trees, maybe. But really, most of us heard all kinds of ideas about money, of how hard it is to get money, um, how bad money is, and that rich people are greedy and rich people are mean. All kinds of ideas that are not true, are not true. Money is a good thing, and money is energy. But because money is energy, we can change the way we look at money. We can change the way we talk about money, and we change our mindset. Now, those ideas that we have about money are in our subconscious mind. Those beliefs that we have, the emotions that we have about money, are staying in our subconscious mind. And because money is energy, we just have to change what we have, those ideas, those emotions, those beliefs, just take them out of the subconscious mind and instill other ones, other emotions about money. It is pretty easy when you know how to do it. And this is what I would like to show you today. I am going to use the EFT, the emotional freedom technique. It is fast, powerful, relaxing, and easy to do. And it really is a successful tool to reduce stress and anxiety. It works on other issues of life like health and relationship, but today we are talking about money. And I will invite you later on at the end of the talk to participate in a webinar that I'm giving, in which I'll be able to do much more with you, and you'll be able to experience how it works. more to the depth. Now, EFT helps to reduce the resistance that we have for change, because most of us are very resistant to change. We think we know what we are doing. Of course we do. We are smart, isn't it? But yeah, we are smart and capable, can do a lot of things, but sometimes we need help because we don't know it all, right? Well, I know teenagers think they know it all, and some people never left the stage of the teenagers, so they still think they know it all. So the most powerful emotions that we have about money are anxiety, fear, guilt, and shame. And the most common limiting beliefs that we have about money is too much will change my life. Other people will take my money. Other people, usually family and friends, will be upset that I'm wealthy and I have money. And so they will call me names. They will shun me. They will tell me I'm greedy. And I don't want to do it. So I would rather not have the money, but keep my family and friends with. And, you know, if this is what you think, then I cannot tell you what to do. But if you want to improve your money reality and prosperity, then I invite you to join me now in a short exercise of the EFT about reducing or releasing the stress of money. And then I would invite you later on to come to my webinar and do it with me again, just longer time and with some extra activities. So let's start. I am doing today the faster EFT invented, designed by my teacher, Robert Smith. It is faster than the older version of EFT, the regular one. We tap only on 5 points. So the 5 points are these. The first one is between the eyes. We call it the eyebrow point. The second one is the side of the eye. The third one is underneath the eye. And by the way, I tap with 2 fingers, that's enough. And just very lightly, you don't have to hit yourself, really. You don't have to hit yourself for anything. And so this is 1, 2, 3. The fourth one is the collarbone. It's about half an inch down underneath the bone itself. And the fifth point is the wrist. By the way, those points are acupressure points on the meridians that we have in our body. It's energy channels that were found and very integral part of the Chinese medicine for thousands of years. So we'll believe them, right? So those are the points that we tap on. So I said, this is the fifth point, and we do rounds. If one round is not enough, we can go to the second round. When we want to stop for a minute, we can, while holding the wrist, we take a deep breath and blow it all out, like and then we say peace. It's very powerful. You'll try it and you'll see. And then I'll measure and we'll see if we want to stop here or if we want to go to another round and so on. So the first thing we do now, and that's how you will do every time when you do EFT, you know what you want to aim at, what is your target. So for today, I can say it's the reducing the stress about money. But if you personally have an issue, a different issue, you can, when I say something about stress about money, you can come up with your idea, not having enough, which is also stress about money, but you can be specific if you choose to. So we can either say what we feel, not having enough and so on. We can say, just let it go, let it go. But before we start, let's measure what we feel about the target, the issue that we are dealing with. What we feel, rate yourself on a scale between 0 and 10. 10 is you feel awful, like extreme negative emotion, extremist thing. 0 doesn't exist. So if you are now on 0, why are you here? Well, I'm glad that you are here, but the idea is you start, you can be anywhere between 0 and 10, and whatever your number is right now, we will measure it again after doing 1 round or 2, and we'll see how much we went down, because I am sure that you did go down. So write down where you are at right now. Then I would like you to use your imagination and visualize a tree, a big tree, big roots grounded in the ground, big tree. And then you pull the roots out of the ground. What will happen to the tree when you pull the roots out? It will fall and then it will die. It's only in the imagination. We are not going to do it to the trees around us, right? Physically. But we do this visualization because this is what we are going to do to those emotions, negative emotions, and negative beliefs that we have about money in our subconscious mind. Those beliefs that we got when we were little, it's about time to get rid of them and make space for new emotions, the new beliefs. You cannot put new beliefs on top of the old ones, because the negative beliefs will always be more prominent there. We have to remove them, take them out in order to be able to introduce new beliefs, positive, that can benefit us, okay? So this is the tree. We got rid of the tree, did you? And now we can start. So we have the number, we have the tree, the roots out, and now we start with the eyebrow. I release and let go of the anger about my money situation. You can repeat after me, you can say yours. Second point, I feel so bad about not having enough. I really don't know what to do. I'm clueless. Fourth point, I release and let go of all those emotions, negative emotions that don't benefit me, that don't help me at all. Fifth point, sometimes I just feel so bad, and it's time to release those emotions. Let's go to another round. Let go of the fear of not being able to pay my bills. Let go, second point, all anxiety and sadnesses and fears. Third point, let go of emotional traumas, of feeling of abandonment, of betrayals. Fourth point, let go of the judgment, the angers, the guilt, the shame, and everything else. Fifth point, I choose to let it go now. It's okay to let it go now. Take a deep breath. Say peace, peace. And I'd like you to measure now on the scale of between 0 and 10 where you are at. I'm sure that your number went down, but if you are not completely there, or if you are not even at 3 or 4, we can do another round, which is, if you want to join me, go ahead. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. It's okay to let it go. It's safe to let it go now. Take a deep breath. and blow it all out and say peace. And I feel completely relaxed. Well, EFT does relax you a lot. And now I would like you to bring to your mind's eye a picture that makes you feel really happy. A baby, a pet, something that makes you happy, a medal that you got, something like this, something that made you really, really happy. I love Lucy, whoever you like, that makes you smile, okay? So look at this picture. And now I would like you to rate yourself again on the scale between 0 and 10. How do you feel now? So if you went down a lot, or even 5, 6 points on the scale, then see, we did it only how much? 6 minutes or maybe more. And we went down a lot, right? And so you can take your own time and continue doing it. And then we'll talk tomorrow about how we check it again and how we introduce the positive emotions to this situation. But I just wanted to show you a way, a tool to reduce negativity from whatever you want to do. And people who tap every day about every situation that makes you a little angry, like you want to kill somebody, tap. Don't kill them, just tap on the wheel to kill them, okay? What made you angry, okay? I think it's a very healthy and positive way to feel better. And now I would like to tell you that if you'd like to come tomorrow, to come to the webinar, and in which we will have many more exercises and more explanation, and I'll show you other ways to do to release the stress about money and bring more money, more health, and more better relationship into your life, because they are all connected. Bringing, taking care of money will bring up your emotion, will your consciousness too, and you'll feel better about other things like relationship, because money and relationship go hand in hand. Many times when clients come and say, well, I have a problem with relationship, basically you see that it's connected with money. You cannot be happily married and have bad relationship, have bad money issues, because it will come up and it will cause some feud in the family. So I would like you to join me on my webinar, because I made a decision that I would like to transform at least 1 million people lives, to be happy, to be healthy, to be wealthy, and to live the lives they were born to be. Because when you are stressed about money, you don't live the life you want to live, right? So we can do it, and I would love to help you doing that. It's easy, and you can do it too. I mean, it is really easy. It is really easy, and I think you saw a little bit of it right now. So if you liked this video, please click on the like button, and if you like, share it with your friends and family. I'm sure you have friends, right? So yeah, I would like to see you again, and until the next time, have a great day and a fantastic success. Bye.